Good morning, how are y'all? My name's Brandy and I follow the WW Personal Points Plan, and today I'm going to film a what I eat in a day, and I currently get 27 daily points. Yes. And the only free foods are fruits, vegetables, and lean poultry. And I didn't get time this weekend to meal prep my breakfast, which I normally do. And so I'm actually about to do it now. I'm just gonna make some really simple egg cups. It's been a while since. Hey, Asher, look at me. Shh. Okay, sorry about that. It's been a while since I've had them, and so I'll show you what I'm doing. So this is what I have for breakfast. I have one large zucchini. I'm probably not gonna use all that. I'm just gonna small dice it. And then I'm going to dice up a shallot just because I have it in my refrigerator. And a bell pepper. And then I have 3 slices of Canadian bacon I'm going to dice up. And a few mushrooms and light mozzarella. And I'm going to give that a saute just with the olive oil spray. And you don't have to pre-cook them for egg cups. I just feel like it today. So I'm going to get all that chopped up. So this is what the veggie and Canadian bacon mixture looks like cooked down. I did remove some of just the bell pepper and zucchini. And that's actually for my dog. He's on a little weight loss journey as well. I have my muffin tin sprayed. And I have a whole bunch of eggs. Sorry. I have, this is 6 eggs and 1 cup of egg whites. I've added the calories up, and those 2 calories come to 606. I haven't included the cheese over there. I'm going to see how many muffins I get, and that'll determine my points. So let me assemble these. So I just put a little in the bottom of each tin. And you can do this a million ways. And honestly, most of the time I would say I don't pre-cook my vegetables. But one time when I did that, they didn't get hard, but they were almost like dried out. So I figured I had the time and I knew I wanted to make him some vegetables, my dog. So I figured I'd just go ahead and cook them. We'll see if my egg ratio is right. Sometimes I have to crack an extra egg. But those, I did use Eggland's Best eggs because they're slightly healthier, so they say. And Weight Watchers counts them as only 3 points for 2. So I try to save points and calories whenever I can. Let's see. There we go. So that filled, those were a good portion to the muffin tins, that's for sure. Let's see about my eggs. And again, 6 eggs and 1 cup of egg whites. And you'll fill it like halfway full. Don't go too full because they do go up as they cook. And you want to spray your cups really, really well so that they're easier to get out. Yeah, it looks like my egg mixture ratio is going to be pretty perfect, so that's good. And I did not salt and pepper the eggs at all or season them anyway because I really season the vegetables a lot with salt and pepper. They're highly seasoned. So now I'm just going to, I don't want to waste any of my egg mixture, so I'm just going to top a few of them off. Which they may go over. Honestly, it usually happens. It makes them look ugly, but you know, they still eat fine. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna get 12 of them, and 12 for 606 calories, that's really good. So right now they're about 50 calories each. And 1 ounce is 60 calories. Let me see how much that is. Okay, so this is 1 ounce exactly. So that will probably be enough. And you could wait until they're baked a little bit and then add it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and add it. And actually that's not enough cheese. So I'm gonna do two servings, so for 120 calories. Still get to get a little more here in a second. I really like this with like feta cheese too, because the feta cheese kind of like stays together. It's really good. Okay, so that was 2 ounces of cheese. Okay, into the oven. My oven's at 350, and honestly, I just watch them. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 20. I'm not sure. I don't think I've really truly ever timed it. I just want them where they're not jiggling and they will pop up. Okay, into the oven. So here's what they look like when they come out, and I will say I overcooked them. I went outside to water and totally forgot about them, but they'll be okay. So I just store them in a container with a lid, and they came out to 60 calories each and 1 point each. So I'm not sure how many I'm gonna have. I'll show you that here in just a second. Okay, I decided I was gonna have 3 of them, and the rest will go in the refrigerator. So 3 will be 180 calories, and I'm just gonna make my coffee. And it's also, they're a point a piece. I don't think there's any rounding. I built the recipe in WW app long time ago, and I just go in and adjust the recipe for how I made them that day. So I'm finally finishing up my Dunkin' coffee, which I'm so happy to finish so I can move on to my good stuff. But let me put some ice in. Okay, so I'm gonna add the Dunkin', which this is 60 calories per serving. So ready to be done. And it's not much at all. So I'm gonna have to add some dark roast Starbucks on top. Hopefully that mixes fine. We'll see. Dang it, can't find the tab. I think these are so difficult to open. And if you had mobility and dexterity issues, you would maybe struggle to open it, which is sad. They need to come up with easier open. Okay, so top that off, and let me add a splash of my unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I haven't been adding this to the Dunkin', but I didn't have that much Dunkin', so I do add it to my dark roast, just so I don't have to add as much creamer. I don't do that with the Dunkin' because the Dunkin' is sweetened. Okay, and then some coconut creamer, which I'm almost out of this as well. So that'll be my coffee. I think it'll be, well, I mean, I have to count 60 calories for this, and then 15. So maybe 100 calorie coffee, probably less. But as always, I will show you the screens, and I'm heading to work. See y'all in a bit. So here's my lunch, and I just had a regular sandwich with meat and cheese, cucumber, bell pepper, and some berries. And I tried this zero sugar Starlight Coke. It was pretty good, interesting. And I showed you my screen there, and if you noticed, it was a lot of points because of this. We had an ice cream social. But all in all, it was only 614 calories, not too bad. So I am having these Fruit Loop Jumbos for a snack. And I just bought these this week, and they're just like the cereal, but they're really big. And it's only 50 calories or 2 points for the entire bag. But there's not many in here, but still a good little sweet treat. Still feeling quite hungry after my Fruit Loop snack, so I'm going to go ahead and have a banana before my drive home today. Okay, keeping dinner really simple tonight. We got HelloFreshes in this week, but I really need to use this chicken sausage. It's been thawed in the refrigerator for a few days. So I'm going to throw these in the air fryer, and then I'm just going to make this gnocchi in a skillet. And then we're going to have a Caesar salad, and I'm going to use the Bolthouse Ranch, and my husband's going to use this one. And I will say this is my absolute favorite Caesar, but the calories on that is 140 for 2 tablespoons, whereas this one's only 40. So I save about 100 calories. So I'm going to do that. And I may or may not have a side of bread. I'm going to put in the calories and the points and see where I'm at. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what the gnocchi looks like out of the package when it's frozen. It just has like the chunks of sauce separated from the pasta. And I added 2 tablespoons of water, and you literally just stir it until it's melted. I'm on like medium low. Rio, what are you in the pantry barking for? You're not supposed to be in there. Show you it plated. So here's the finished product, and it comes to 499 calories or 14 points, but I do get 1 point back for the lettuce and the salad. So yummy, quite filling as well. Well, I just finished my workout and took a quick shower. Didn't wash my hair. I didn't film my workout because I did a recovery workout tonight. I just used a little less weights because we did a Spartan race this past weekend, so I'm still like really sore from that. It was my first one. Don't know if I'll be doing that again. It's like an obstacle course race, and it was in a stadium. So we went to the stadium that Dallas Cowboys played in. So that was cool. But we did it in honor of my friend who passed away from cancer late last year. So he used to do them, so we did them in his honor. But anyway, so I just didn't even think to record my workout since I was doing a more like lax one. But anyhow, I'm ending my night with another one of my 100-calorie muffins. I'm almost done. There's like 4 of them left. And I made these last week, so they are starting to get a little stale, but I'm still going to finish them. But that ends me with this muffin. I end at 1,613 calories, which the Healthi app sets my goal at like 1,616 calories. So really close. However, this is why I don't like WW. My WW points today are 44. And that's because I had that ice cream. We had an ice cream social at work. You'd have seen that clip. And it counted that as 16 points, even though it was only 270 calories. So that's why, you know, WW's kind of really getting under my skin with the changes. It's just too high. I get they want to discourage you from that. But at the same time, I feel like the change is limiting you for it to be a lifestyle change or manageable throughout life. You get what I'm saying? It's too restrictive. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, my points were 44, like I said, and I get 27 dailies, and I used 2 points from vegetables, 1 from lunch, 1 for dinner, and 1, I also gained a point for water, so that was 30 total, and it used 14 of my weeklies. So that's how I came up to 44. But again, I only ate 1,613 calories today, which is perfect. So on days when you splurge, that's when your WW points seem to not add up. And I did last week double track every single thing that went in my mouth just to do a comparison. But I don't know if I'm going to publish that because I had so many events this weekend. I mean, like I said, we had the Spartan race, we had 2 weddings, we had Father's Day. So I wasn't eating on track any of those. So I don't think it's really fair to compare calories and WW when I'm not trying to eat healthy, if that makes sense. So I'm double tracking again this week, which I'm not enjoying. It's a pain in the ass to double track. I don't like it at all. But I really want to give, you know, WW a fair shot in comparison to calories. I just don't want to like put a video out there that says, oh, if you follow WW personal points, you're not eating enough calories. I'm really trying to look at it and see for me how I eat normally if they equate, not how I ate 1 week that is not my usual for a whole year. Like I ate out more this past week than I have in an entire year. Like not all together, like in that 1 week. Get what I'm saying? Okay, anyways, that's it. I'm just rambling. See you next time. Good night.